We are at the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C., and we're looking at St. George and the Dragon by Sodoma. It is an oil on canvas done in 1518 in northern Italy. It is a high Renaissance piece and is a visual representation of St. George and the Dragon. The mythical story behind the painting is about a village in Libya was appeasing a dragon by feeding it 2 sheep daily, and when they ran out of sheep, they picked children by lottery to feed the dragon. When the king's daughter was selected, George was riding by and saw her, and he captured the dragon, and in return he told the village to convert to Christianity.
Starting with the painting, there's a pyramid scheme with St. George at the top and the princess and the dragon at the other 2 corners. Sodoma put the pyramid scheme there to take the viewer's eye and carry it into the background into the village.
He also utilizes atmospheric perspective because as you look farther into the background, the objects start to become lighter, less visible, and less detailed. He pays attention to detail, including the village in the background, because you can see people walking around and people riding on horses.
Sodoma also wants to show a memento mori by having the remains of a dead teenager shown to show that the dragon was deadly.
We also see an angel in the top right corner of the painting, which we can assume it's a representation of the village converting to Christianity, because the angel looks as if it's swooping in to save the village.
Since the angel is in the painting, it fits the high Renaissance era because we can assume that Sodoma put the angel in there to put a religious figure.
Some of the viewers at the museum said that they actually preferred Raphael's version of the painting compared to Sodoma's. In Raphael's version, he uses duller colors, but he also depicts St. George in a more traditional manner. He gives him his traditional armor and his long lance, as well as his white horse.
The backgrounds are different as well. In Raphael's painting, he depicts a simple landscape, and unlike Sodoma, Raphael doesn't put as much detail into his background.
And compared to Sodoma's version, Raphael uses a pyramid scheme but only includes St. George, none of the other figures, while Sodoma likes to include all of his figures in his pyramid scheme.
In Sodoma's version, the princess is in the foreground, while in Raphael's painting, the princess is located in the background.
Also, Sodoma seems to try to fit everything into the composition, while Raphael didn't force every subject to be in the foreground. He also let the subjects flow off of the canvas.
So I prefer Sodoma's picture because he has his picture is complete. I love the background, the detail. I don't get that same feeling when I look at Raphael's painting.
I agree. I like the way he uses reflection in the pond, how he uses highlighting in the princess's dress. There's just more to be seen versus Raphael.
Personally, I like Raphael's painting better because he doesn't seem to cramp everything into one area. He spreads the subjects out more.
I can see that.